Moderators, managing moderators. That's a new thing that this is all doing. I'm glad that they updated their lives on the phone versions, though, because to be fair, before that was a issue for sure. Oh, for sure, for sure. You know what I just did? I just cricked my neck and my spine, and I felt it in my spine. It hurt. I'm gonna die. Oh, God. I did a whole bunch of yard work and I took a shower and I feel better, but I am. It's, I'm done. Self care is a thing. Hold on. Lol, I swear I'm glad there's a mute button for this because I've been muting 24/7. Busy girl apparently. It's almost dinner time. It's in the nice time of day where I thought I would sit on here with the less battery life I have, smoke one, enjoy life. If you have any questions or want to ask anything about the channel, now's the fucking time. I'm in a pretty chipper mood today, so I'll probably answer anything you ask. Maybe not anything, but you know what I mean. Like, I have answers. You have questions. I have answers. So, let's see what's up. My hair is not yet fully dry. It's all the humidity, and then it's like when my mom's hair dries, it's pretty and curly and has this gorgeous wave. When mine dries, it has like a weird wave here, and I kept thinking, oh, that's because I put up my hair, and it's not. It's because I have a weird like wave in my hair, natural wave in my hair, but it doesn't wave like you think it waves, and it's just annoying. And I'm pretty sure 99.9% of it is because I wear my hair up a lot. Because when I'm busy, I don't know. When I'm hanging out, I don't mind my hair down. But when I'm busy and I'm doing a bunch of chores and stuff like that, I can't have it in my face. That's the thing. Like, I will literally lose my mind and be ripping it out of my face. And then I realized this little chunk right here is too short because it's frayed as fuck. See that? Yeah. I need to have my bangs redone. I think I need a haircut, guys. What do you think? I don't know. Talk. Oh, there it goes. It was reconnecting. Uh-oh. You gotta be joking me. Let me see something real quick here. Oh, it's because I'm 10% battery power. That's lovely. Well, with the last aeons of energy I have in this phone, wishing many good energies on people. Listen, I don't want to go and have a stoner moment and like seriously catch my hair on fire because you want to know why there's parts of it that are short. Well, girl gonna have accidents. You know what happens. It fucking happens. Cheers to all. May your day get brighter, because I always feel like if you got that good energy to share it. You know, too many people share too much negative shit in this world because all they're consumed with is shit, right? So they hear more shit and they're like, we're just going to keep on spreading these kind of energies. And I tell you, when you're negative in life, negativity will be bestowed upon you. When you're positive in life and you have a positive mindset, you have a positive outlook, more positive things happen. More, and then when crazy shit does happen, you have a more controlled mind. You have a more awakened mind that helps you recognize what to do versus freaking out over what is currently going on, if that makes any sense. I find my reaction to situations is a lot more calmer and more wiser mindset, which I appreciate because there's been so many oh shit situations in my life, and I know when, you know what I mean? I've hit those oh shit situations where every single fucking time it affects me emotionally to a point where you just can't do shit. And that is only human. And it is important to recognize those energies and recognize those feelings and process through those emotions, and process through those emotions in a healthy way, right? But so many people will get upset and emotional and they'll throw it on their friends or they'll throw it on people who are not educated on this psychiatric mind and how that, you know, what how those you know, how that helps you. It becomes a burden to your friends even to constantly go and dump and just emotional dump on every friend of yours. And a lot of people, you know, they're like, oh, why don't friendships last? Why don't friendships work out? You know what I mean? It's mostly because friendships can be extremely emotionally heavy. And then on top of being emotionally heavy, you really are inviting people into that, you know, that space of yours that is so personal. And there's just some people who, you know, they're all about that drama. There's some people who are all about that negative mind space, and I feel it's very hard for me to invite people in on that negative mind space because their energies affect my own, and I feel like other people relate to that. I also feel like, you know, there's like one of those moments you meet somebody and they fuck you up so bad in life that you just cannot let anyone in because you're still dealing with the trauma of what the last person did. So before you get too judgmental, before you get to whatever is whatever, okay, just understand that we are only human, and I feel like we just want to be as comfortable and as happy and as generous as we can be. And I feel like for some people, you know, maybe not so much generous, but at the same time, just everyone, I feel like, can agree that everyone just wants the comfort of peace of mind, right? That's a genuine thing that we all strive for, that we all can agree that that's something that any person, no matter who you are, would want. It's just that genuine, calming peace of mind. Yeah. So, oh, the sun just, I'm sorry for blinding you, it's blinding me. The sun decided to poke its head out of the clouds and shine, very shine. These are silk pants, they're very nice, but they're very bright when in direct sunlight. Holy Moses, I'm blind. Cheers. I know I ramble. That's my issue. I have an issue rambling, but I mean well. But I also understand that I'm too nice of a person to think that everyone means well. So it's like I'm trying to open my mind up to the yin and yang in life. But like I said, you want good things and positivity in your life. Just understand. You guys surround yourself and be positive. Be what you want to become, what you want to receive, right? If I'm giving negative outlets to everybody, I'm probably going to receive negative outlets. So if I want positive outlets, maybe the way to go about it is to give out more positive outlets instead of just being so destructive. I used to be that kind of person. I used to be very destructive in my life, very negative, very just pessimistic mindset. I would get frustrated with things and how, you know, when you come into the world of how it really is and what kind of struggle you really need to give in order to get to a place where you want to be, you know, a lot of that can overwhelm an adolescent mindset. So take it easy on yourself. No one fucking went into this shitstorm with any kind of direction. Not your parents, not your parents' parents, not your fucking, you know, we all went into this with innocent mindset. Oh, I wish I was a kid again. I miss being a kid. Being a kid was fun. You know, you could goof off and mess around. Look at my daughter. Like, look at your childhood because you'll never have this again. Like, you'll never have um, the availability to just be pure innocent, just come at everything with such a fresh and such an anew. Um, I think that's why when things happen to us that have never happened to us before, we take a step back and we really take it in and enjoy stuff like that because it's like being a child again or like reliving your childhood and having those moments where you go back into like a childlike mindset. I feel like yeah, this is a good week. I've been sitting here for 11 minutes talking to myself, hoping that someone would jump on, say hello. Let's see. Hello from the other side. Would you like to come in and say hi? Enjoying this lovely afternoon right before it's about to get cray-cray in the house, about big dinner time. We got to figure out some. I think I might have to cook up some burgers or something. I don't want to grill though. I'm gonna be real. I've been outside all day. Yard work and then turning around and grilling is like, now if someone's grilling while you're yard working, see, that's just teamwork right there, but no one was doing that while I was yard working, so I have to figure it out. Uh-oh. And here we go. Oh, and this phone's definitely dying, so I'm going to jump off live here. Y'all have a good one.